it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. And this is the C&O Hinton Division, episode 32. And we are going to start off here in the Hinton yard. We spend a lot of time in the Hinton yard. Not that I'm complaining, but we do. And we are going to start off today with Thomas. If you remember last time on episode 31, we brought up, we disconnected the engine, I should say, from the main line north, the north main line train, over in the Avis yard, where we're using as an incoming yard and as a storage yard for outgoing cars. But anywho, I digress. And now we have to grab onto the that cut that no longer has a power attached to it and drag it back over here, and we have to drill all those cars. Plus, we're going to drill all these cars. Okay, so let's start off with the quiz. Which one is Thomas? Option A, option B. And you know what it is. You're not going to say. Okay, you're all going to be quiet. Great, then I'll just tell you it's option B, Thomas. Okay, Thomas, let's roll, baby. Here we go. Probably should check the switches. That one's right. That was not right. He's running all the way down, so we're going to want him to, yeah, get on to track 1 all the way here on the right, even though it says Hinton 2. Don't look at that. Here he comes. At a comfortable 14 mile an hour in his dual 44 tonners. Switch on over. And then this is track 2. Mainline track 2. And then here's mainline track 1. Very nice. We're going to fly over this way till he clears this right here. It was already set the wrong way. And so he popped the switch. Yeah, okay. I thought I had it right, but I guess not. So he popped the switch, but that's all right. So now, I think we can get him to 75, I think, is what we run this fellow with, right? And now that is right now, right? Okay, very good. So we're going to run down this way now, through Hinton Yard, past the rapids. I believe those are class 4 rapids, class 3, I'm not sure. Come over here this way, and then, no. Yeah, no, that's right. No. Yeah, now that's right. And then we're going to go this way. Yes. We're looking for track 4 here in the Avis yard. There's 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. Okay. Where you at, Thomas? He's the invisible man. There he is. Let's go on this side so we can see a little bit more of the yard as we go through. Get ourselves above the telephone poles so they aren't hitting us in the face all the way down. I know the speed limit for a fact is 20 mile an hour out here, but it's telling me it's 15. But being the CEO of the company, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm also the CFO, but we really don't keep track of money. Like I said many videos ago, I used to keep track financially. I looked up, see how much you get for each car, for each load, and would, every time I introduced any new cars on the road, I think I was charging myself like $55,000. That was the average. I started trying to figure out the price of each individual car, like $55,000, and they got, like $4,000 for every load delivered, and it was fun. It made a little financial aspect to it, kind of a tycoon kind of a thing, but it got cumbersome. A lot of numbers. My spreadsheet helped me out a lot, but it was a lot of numbers, and I found it didn't really add that much to the game. I play other train games like Transport Fever 2, actually, And I bought Railway Empire. And they're good, fun games, but they're just not as realistic as Trainz. You know what I'm saying. All right. This looks like a switcher track here. A switcher track that I never use for my switchers. Lights are on. I think the lights are always on. That's wasteful. We just crossed the 2 o'clock mark. We got 3 hours to go before we reset the day. And we will advance 1 month. So I work 8 hours. It takes me 8 hours to get through 1 month of elapsed time. In-game time. There's the old ice house on the left, water tower on the left, and then, of course, Hinton passenger station on the left. Now, that caboose has got to be taken off of there and put over the caboose shop. Oh, and by the way, one of my subscribers, I don't know if they're a subscriber or not, but one of my watchers, I don't know, what do you call it? One of my somebody commented that why do I put cabooses on my passenger trains? And I'm like, because all trains back then had cabooses. And then I said, is that right? And so I looked it up, and it's that person was completely right. They would rarely, if ever, put a caboose on a passenger train, because they would just have the crew, because you have the conductor and other people working the train would just ride along with the passengers. They wouldn't need a caboose. And besides the fact, the guys in the caboose are really looking for problems along the train, and then work as a repair shop as well, a mobile repair shop to some degree. And so they wouldn't need one on a passenger train. Yeah. And I think I got that idea in my head by watching Hollywood. All kinds of TV shows on Hollywood. Oh, wait, my phone's ringing. I'm reaching for it. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, because watching all those movies on Hollywood, and what I remember, there's always a caboose on the passenger train. Always. So, yeah. Am I blaming Hollywood for my ignorance? Yes. Yes, I am. Is that really fair? No. No, it's really not. Okay. We got a red, but we know why. Go one crossover number 2. Usually I slow. These crossovers are pretty gentle though. Now we're headed this way, but anyway, we're gonna have to pull that caboose off of there. I'm wondering if I should just do that now while I'm in this area, because there's a caboose on this train we're coming, a caboose that should be there on this train coming up here, track 4. Go. Now I'm looking at this car right here. Why is that car right there? Isn't that on a track that it shouldn't be on? Is this a train on this track? I think it is. A really short one if it's there. Yeah, that flat car may be on the wrong track. I'll have to take a look at that. Here we go. We got it. Now we're going to fly down this track. Is there another train on this track? Yeah, a really short one. So this is an inbound track. These 4 are all inbound tracks. So what is that car doing on this track here? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys on pause till I figure out this little mystery. Okay, so I figured it out. This little lonely flat car here, which has been here for a while, is going to Kurtzville. That's an off-map destination. That's Kurtzville, where is that? West Virginia. Yeah. And it's supposed to be on track 5 because that's Kurtzville. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is on track 5. Wait a minute. I thought I had this figured out. Track 5. Oh, okay. The problem is that Kurtzville in is track 5. That's what the problem was. So we got to move to Kurtzville out, which is track 10. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, way over here, 10. So we'll have Thomas pick this one up on the way out and stick it over on the right track. So when I glanced, where are you, Tom? Oh, there you are. When I glanced the first time at it, when I put it there in the first place, I saw Kurtzville and didn't read the in and out part. In meaning it's inbound onto the route, out meaning it is, leaving the route. So I just put it on the wrong track. We'll fix that now. How much weight are we pulling here? 1,771. Let's make sure the last car is moving. It should be. Got a lot of lumber, a lot of empty coal cars, more lumber, a lot of box cars. Yeah. Oh, this is a long train. Yep, last car's moving. Beautiful. Now we want to set him up for going to Hinton, the Hinton yard. So he'll go here, but now we're going to keep him on this track. Oh, I'm coughing, sorry. Now let's run down here. That's right. We're going to stay on this track. And then yes, and then we got to go over this side. And then yes. This side, and then all the way down here. Now, we drill them into the yard. So yeah, I can't really move them over. I want to put them on this track, but I thought there was a crossover that way, so I could put one in there, but I'm not gonna. So we'll go here, right? Then we'll go here straight, and then we'll keep this like that, and then that should be good. Okay, now we got it. Let's go back. What a beautiful train. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold the sarcasm. Okay, so we're going to go down here now. And we're going to wait until he clears this switch right here so we can fix our boo-boo. I mean, we could also fix that boo-boo when we come back. I'm sure there's going to be some cars that are on the classification track that need to come back to this yard. We're going too fast. Instead of doing it now, yeah, let's wait. Let's not do it now. Let's wait till we come back. Okay, but the question is, do we need to come back? We do have a crossing coming up here. Pretty sure we do. None of these cars coming in are going to off-map locations, but these cars here, are any of them going back to the Avis yard? That's the question. Yep, North Main Line. Those are going there, so that's what we'll do. Command decision. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. I almost hit escape. Don't hit escape. That would be the wrong button. All right. Back this way, over to here. And now we want to wait until he's out of the yard. We'll wait until he gets past this switch right here, and then we'll juice him. Chesapeake and Ohio boxcars here. Those are nice. Until right now, I'd forgotten those existed. I thought they're all nickel plates. Like He's right here. Yeah, this is a long train. Must have been a big engine that brought it in. I just saw the engine last episode, but do you think I remember what it was? Nope. I don't. I was just looking on K&L trains. They got a lot of nice steam engines there, too. Some of these engines I run on this route do come from K&L. I don't know if the 44-tonners do or not. But K&L's, if you haven't checked them out before, you should go check them out. What? Oh, I never clicked on them. It brought me back to that cut back in the reclassification yard. I never clicked on Thomas again. There we go. Now we got it. Now we can juice it. There he goes. Past these wonderful Chesapeake and Ohio train cars. I believe they're in the correct era for this route, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, then we got this. Well, we can grab this caboose too. One after we're done. So we'll drag the caboose behind us right now that we're dragging right now. We'll drag that all around until all the cars are drilled into Hinton Yard and Avis Yard, and then we'll grab that caboose and shove them both into the caboose repair shop. The caboose repair shop is beginning to fill up, but we do have caboose 98519 that's going to come out tomorrow. We have 6 in there right now. Those 2 are already ready to go. There are 6 in here. And one's coming out tomorrow. And we're going to put 2 more in. So that would give us 7, right? Yeah. Once these 2 go in. It's funny. I always think to myself, would it be nice if we had other trains, moving up and down here? If Jeff was doing stuff, and made the route seem a little bit more alive. But at the same time, I think, but I don't want the AI Jeff doing stuff that I want to do. Because it'd be cool. I got to see him pushing cars around, but I want to do that. Isn't that the idea of doing the trains? I mean, sometimes I have the AI, but usually the only thing I have the AI do, which I think is the only thing it's capable of doing, I think, right? No, it will unload. That's right. But as I have it drive to places. I just say, go here, and then it goes there. And I allow it to do that. But when it gets to the destination, I want to do it. Yep. I think that's our passenger train right there. We got these 2 fellas that brought in stuff. Are there 2 there? I think there are, right? Oh, yeah, the smaller train. Now you see it. There it is. Just past the 19-minute mark in this video. According to the timer I have here. It's got to be pretty close. I don't do that much editing with these, so they should be pretty close to what's on your screen right now. So add that little intro, and that adds a few seconds on it. Stuff. He's got a high green. A green. No, it's a high green. It is a high green. I thought it was a single signal was that. Okay, so now we got to pull him forward. Now, is he going to have a hard time drilling these? I don't know. That's a lot of coal. Well, they're all empty, but you know what I mean. A lot of future coal. Still don't see the end of the train coming around the corner there. Should be shortly. Banging on the frogs there. Geez, that's still not it. There it is. Gotta start slowing down now. A whole lot now. Add a whole lot more auto brake here. Lay off the throttle completely. Really no sense to throttle and brake at the same time, though, really. So, of course, the throttle is up, I guess is what I'm saying. Probably slowed down too late. Okay, so where are these first cars going? Oh, jeez, it's still rolling. No, that's the wrong end. Here we go. These are going to the Minden coal mine. Where's Minden? Oh, let's see. Minden is on track 7. So these are going to track 7. Are they all, yeah. Just the 4 coal cars here are going to track 7. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's hopefully he's not going to have too many problems pushing this one back. He's having problems pushing this one back. Well, let's set track 7. We'll give him some time to think about it. There we go. Then we're going to come over this way, and into the yard. Here, track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5, track 6, and track 7. Right? And then therefore that would be track 8 right there, yeah. Okay, so we don't have very many cars on track 7 right now. A lot of box cars. Alrighty, let's ride back down here and grab onto this guy right here. He's having a little bit of problems here. He's moving it. Let's give him a little more juice. Help him out. I can hear him gearing up way back there. You see him way back there? We can't. The trees are in the way. Yeah, this is a real long cut. Real long cut. Now, would they grab this many cars off with only these 44-tonners? Don't know. I wasn't alive back then. Suppose I could go on the line and fire up the Google machine, figure it out. Uh-oh. I don't know if that popped up on your screen or not, though. I just opened up my internet and it popped up on my screen. I don't think it does because I think I had the recorder set to only do Trainz, so it'll ignore any other screen that goes in front of it. But maybe not. Maybe you did just see that pop up there. I apologize. Oh, boy. Now you did. That popped up. Stop it now. Stop. Okay. I just typed it into Google, and it's telling me about trucks. Automobile trucks. So I'm giving up. Here we got a absolute stop here. No, it's not at danger. Well, the signal was at danger, but we understand why it's that way. Here we go. Track 7, here we come. Somebody suggested this house over here that's actually built, right in the river is possibly some type of a pump house to get water out, or as an early warning device for floods. I like both those ideas. Track 7. All right, slow down. Uh-oh. Here we go, 6. Okay, we made it. We're at 5 miles an hour. That's the safe zone. Okay. Bump these back in. Nice. Plenty of room on track 7. Everybody give it up for track 7. Alrighty. Stop it right there. Very nice. Handbrake. Decouple. Click on this one and say these are going to... No, not the wrong end again. These are going to the Hinton Block Company. And Hinton, I believe, is track 1. Let's see. Hinton is track 1. All right. Here's track 1 right here. These are the 2 main lines here on the left. Yeah, looks like Jeff's going to have himself a little bit of a workout here. We have Hinton, and then the ones after that are going to, or there's one that's going to Quinamont Ice Company. Union Ice Company. Quinamont is on what track? Quinamont is on track 3. Then the Beckley Outs, they are leaving to go to Beckley, West Virginia. So let's get these shuffled here first. Shuffled isn't really the right word, is it? Shunted and or drilled. Slow it down. Here, Jeff's engine right over here purring. There we go. I may have slowed this one down perfectly. Let's wait for it to clear. Still, there we go. Give it a push back up. We'll grab onto it right here while it's pushing. You can call that pushing. And we're going to jump back to right here, the Quinamont Ice House. Car. So that when we decouple it, won't forget who we are and get rid of this. That's my dream. All right, let's give it some more juice. Lay on the throttle a little bit more. That really made a difference. We've gone from 1 to 1. Of course, this only shows whole numbers, so maybe it went from like 0.9 mile an hour to 1.3 mile an hour. It still shows us 1. Oh, look at that, 2. We've doubled our speed now. I'm in no hurry. Maybe you are. I'm not. Here she comes. Well, we aren't going to have to slow down. This is going to be even heavier. You sit. Normally you'd have to get out and unbrake the car, of course, as well. The cars that were sitting there. They had to have at least one of their brakes on. But the game's already slow enough. Let's not make it slower. And we'll stop it right there. What did I say? Conamont was track... What? Track 3. Quinamont's track 3. That's where we're going next. We'll apply. A little bit of slack action there. There we go. And it still forgot who I am, but it didn't forget that, so that's nice. I'll be a little bit lighter for you. Isn't that nice? We're going to go like this. Is that sand? What is that? Wood chips? Tell me, what do you got on there? Wood chips. That are just going to Beckley out. Nobody wants them here. Kind of a through kind of a thing. Precision railroading or something like that. Okay, we want to stop right there. Get to track 3. There we go. Track 2, track 3. There's a lot on track 3, but look, we got a lot of room left. We got up to here before we start pulling them. Ooh, we may actually have to pull one of them soon. That's amazing. All right. So let's back her up now. There you go. And we're not even going to worry about it. We're going to juice it right from the get. All right. So then the Beckley outs now. What I did last time was I kind of liked it. Was instead of dragging them all over here to track 1 and put them on the main line, is we will pull back any ones that are leaving the map and we will put them onto this track right here. We'll drill them onto this track, and in that way pull them all down to Aves at the same time. Instead of leaving them, pulling all the way back to get them on track 1. I don't like that. But will sand help at all? Let's give it some sand. Really doesn't seem to be helping. I mean, it did go up to 2, but would it have done that without the sand? That's the problem, really. How do you know when it's sand? I mean, as the engineer, you'd be able to hear whether the wheels are slipping or not. You give it more power and the wheels slip, give it some sand. So let's turn off the sand and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. So I don't think sand is our problem here. Here it comes. It is slow. Let's see what these guys are doing over here. What are you guys doing over here? He's hanging out and looking, I don't know, kind of pissed off. All right, back over here. Beautiful. We got it. Push it past the frog. We got it. Okay. So we hit 0. Apply the handbrake. Decouple. Here we go. There we are. All right, so now we're going to stick it onto this track right here. So let's come back. Whoa, hi-ho. I'm a little farther than I thought. Once we clear this one here, we're going to put it onto this track right here. Let's make sure this one is set correctly. It is. And let's just make sure these are set correctly as well. Yes, yes, and yes. I could also stick them on the overflow track, but I don't like that. A lot of these cars here on the classification track are also going to go down to the Avis yard. So it's also convenient just to move them right over here. The more I think about it, the more I'm liking this idea. Here we go. Clear that. Give it a chance to stop. You can do it. And then juice it. That turned yellow for a second. Well, it's a flashing yellow. Oh, no. It's yellow here for one block. That's kind of weird. Okay. So, this one here is going to Beckley out. Beckley, and then these are going to track 1. Hinton fruit and produce. Now, why did I do that? I want to leave that on. Okay. Back down to the bottom. There we go. All right, so we're just going to move this one until it clears this switch right here. No, because we got to do these cars here too. Let's switch. Let's pass these switches right here. Past this switch should be plenty right here. Coke's running low. Can I go and grab it and come back before... Let me see. I'm going to try to run to my refrigerator, get a Coke, come back before they pass. Wish me luck. Oh, yeah. That was a good Coke run right there. I made it in plenty of time. I could have got 2 Cokes if I wanted them. There we go. Yo, bartender. Mikerowchip needs a refill. All right, here we go. We're all set now. Slow it down. Of course, every time we drop off some of these cars on a particular track, the train gets lighter and easier to pull around. So let's make the train lighter, especially with these loaded cars. There we go. We'll apply. We'll slack there. Even after applying. That's weird. Then go here. And then it forgets who I am. Now we're going back to track 1. There we go. Back to track 1. Like that. Then go like this. That's a really nice looking car. I love that. The Union Pacific on it and everything. I really like the look of that car. A lot of these cars are really cool. Hey ho, hey ho. Alrighty. Go track 1. Here we come. There we go. Oh, oh. I'm trying to back up, but it's popping me off that cliff. Now let's back up. Yeah, we're just going to juice it right from the get. Engineers just put both hands on the throttle level and just jammed it as far forward as you can get it to go. Or is it pull back? I don't know. Is it different on different engines? Do you pull the throttle in some engines and push the throttle in the other to get them to go up and down? I don't know. You know, there's a way to look at it, though. Do I have time? Let's see. So here... the throttle's on just a little bit. Now, will it move when I move this? Let's see. What? No, that's not it. What happened? Oh, yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. It's not going down. So he's pulling. He's pulling the handle. Okay. You see it moving right there? He's pulling the handle. Not pushing. To get the throttle to go up. Holy moly. I'm always surprised how long this thing is. Okay. There we go. So he's pulling on the handle. That's what he's doing. Why did that suddenly matter? I don't know. Go. Back up there. And stop it right there. These are going to New River. I'll have to look to see where that is. New River is track 2. So we will apply here. Headed for track 2. And it's just all 4 of these right here, right? Yeah. So, track 2. Whoop. Wrong way. Take a quick look at the river. Make sure it's okay out there. Looks like the river's doing fine. Track 2. New River Mining. New River Mining number 4. I think there are 4... tipples up there. Eventually, someday, we'll get to look at them. Anticipation is awesome. Okay. We'll juice it now, get it onto track 2. And what's track 2 looking like? Track 2 is looking like it's got a ton of cars on it. Okay, so this will make it a little bit longer now, wouldn't it? Come back over here. We're going to grab onto this guy right here. Ride him in. Then after this, we have Minden, the company store. Those are going to be all the nickel plates. And Minden is what line? Is Minden. Minden is track 7. Although these are spelled incorrectly. It should be M-I-N-D-E-N. We got to get somebody new on the orders list. They're just not doing it right. Were they writing it down back then, or they have punch cards at this time? If you don't know what a punch card is, it's because you're young. All right, track 2 for these. Let's back off here now. Go back to the Minden store. Minden Company store. There we go. 4 coal cars coming up. Okay. Stop it right there. And apply and decouple, and it still forgot who I was. Now pull forward because we're going to Minden. Which is going to be the old track 7. Back over this way again. Let's do it so it doesn't throw us there. If you're careful, it won't throw you out into the river. You got to be careful. No sudden moves. It's like being around a lion or something. No sudden moves. Spook it. Then it'll suddenly throw you out in the middle of the river. Here we go. Still slowing down. Well, while it's slowing down, let's do this. Go this, Minden, and then these are going. Okay, so it's the nickel plate roads are the ones that are going to Minden, and then the ones after that are going to Hinton Block Company. First Chesapeake in Ohio is where we do the cutoff here. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay, so it's not going to track 1, track 2. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Track 7. That's nice. We're riding way back on it this time. And I hate it. Why did I get rid of that window again? It's like force of habit. Can we see the engines yet? We still can't. They're still around the bend there. This is one long drill. That's good because as soon as, like I said, as soon as these yards start to fill up here, we can start pulling these cars. We've been pulling off track 1 a lot. Those are all Hinton, and so that's Jeff's business here. But the other ones, we've had one train run up to. We were in Thurmond, yeah, and then we went to some mine up there. Was it the Pax mine? New Hope, Mount Hope, I think it was. We were at. Seems like ages ago now, though. All right, so again, all the nickel plates are going to Minden. The first C&O, also a boxcar, is going to Hinton Block Company. I don't know, is he speeding up faster than he was before? I think so. All right. Let's go over here now. And let's walk around. Can you run? Hit shift? Don't like it. Here it comes. Trying to get back here before it connects. There we go. Look at that coupler. Oh, look at this train coming way too fast. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be close. 6. No, we made it. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and then it stopped. And then it doesn't know who we are. Oh. Okay, give us some juice. There we go. I've got to get to her here with this grain car. This might be the only grain car on the entire route. Although I guess the inbounds could have one. I haven't looked at all the inbounds. But I think this is the only grain car we have on the entire route right now. Grain's not a big thing on this route. Yeah, in fact, there's one grain mill in Sandstone who doesn't do a lot of business with us, and then there's one in Meadow Creek that doesn't do a lot of business with us. Sandstone ordered one car, and Meadow Creek ordered 3. So yeah, it's not a lot of business. All right. I was hoping to get this all drilled in this episode. I'm starting to think that may not happen. We just crossed the 50-minute mark about a minute ago. So I guess I should say the 51-minute mark, right? That would make more sense. And he's still got quite a few cars to drill here. So we'll go a little bit further. How much further? I don't know. Okay, so we'll stop it right there. Apply the handbrake. Do that. And then pull us forward. Now we're going back to track 1. Yeah, pulling this direction is no problem. Out of the yard, very easy. In the yard, not so much. Now we have... Okay, so these are going to Hinton Freight. So those are also going on to track 1. And then Sanford, New River, number 2. Where's Sanford at? Sanford's track 2, not track 1. In fact, track 1 is exclusively Hinton. Most of our businesses, besides coal, are here in Hinton. We're going to go back to track 1. Oh, I'm going on the wrong side. Or Hinton. I'm going to keep it at around 10 mile an hour because it takes a while to slow down. We don't want to mess with it. We got a good balance going right now. Okay. Start slowing it down. C&O box cars for you. Here we go. I've never had anybody say this to me before, but I'm always thinking in my head, I bet they're thinking this. And that is, why, and all my train things that I run here, all my train series that I'm running, I don't have a wider variety of box cars and grain cars. Like on a Tidewater route, we only use the BNSFs. That's it for the grain cars. And of course, on a real railroad, they have all kinds of different, and it gives more variety. Yeah, but it also makes it harder to figure out what's going where when it comes to my spreadsheet. If I keep them, like the box cars are easy because box cars, no matter what they are going to be easier to, because they're box cars. But then when you got grain cars, you got wheat, you got barley, you can't see what's going inside of them. That can make it more difficult. And on some of the routes, I guess I could get more variety of cars in there, but I've also heard and have even experienced the fact where if you have a bunch of different types of box cars, you kind of lose frame rates a little bit because it's drawing a different thing. Where if you have the same car again and again and again and again, it's easier on the computer and you get better frame rates. That's the other thing I'm considering. And to me, although the variety is nice, as it's more representative of what happens out there in real life, it's really the moving around of the cars. That's my main enjoyment, so I stick with that. All right, so right up to the coal cars is where we're putting this one. Whole lot of Hinton traffic here. Pull it down a little bit. There we go. And we will stop it right there. Grab onto that. We will apply, decouple, pull forward, and I'm not looking to see where Sanford is. Maybe I did already, I can't remember. But I'm not looking where Sanford is because we're going to end the video here. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the way it's going to be. We are in the sweet spot right now, and therefore I should end. Looking back here on Hinton, a nice shot there. You can see all the steam engines, the plumes coming up there. That's nice. All right, so I hope you guys had a really good time because I certainly had a really good time. It was all Thomas today, and it'll be more Thomas during episode 33, which is the next episode. It'll be out in about a week or so. Hey, why don't you subscribe? Why don't you like? Why don't you leave me a comment? I'm really enjoying myself here on my YouTube channel now. It's coming up on a year now that I've been doing it. And like I said before, I can't see myself stopping. This is just too much fun. And if you don't like the fact that we did not drill all of these cars in this one episode, well, this just may not be the channel for you.